Hello, everybody. This is Mrs. Espinoza, and I hope everybody is well and practicing social distancing while we're going through this very trying time. Um, I thought I'd make this video just to give you a little bit more information about some resources that are out there and available to everyone. And so if you've never logged into the Sacramento Public Library, this is a really good opportunity for you to uh, uh, find out that there's really a whole lot of free resources that the library offers, not just going into the libraries and checking out books. But if you go on their website and you check or you click on this little button that says Education, and over here to the left it says Students and Educators, and click on Homework Help. It takes you to this site where it actually provides all these resources to help you with homework. And of course, they have it for K through 5th, but also for middle school and high school. And they offer help in subjects such as geography, science experiments, world history, and history. But right below, it says online tutors. So you can connect with a live tutor who can help with a variety of subjects, not just these subjects that are listed, but also for math and English and other subjects. So this is a great resource for you if you're having trouble with homework, and of course you can't come to the site and get free tutoring there from choices from the computer lab or from your teachers. But you could come here and you could actually talk with a live tutor that can help you in all these different subjects, not just Spanish. And if you're wondering, well, how do I log in? Well, right below the online tutor section, it says if you are a student from one of the following districts, you already have immediate access to all library digital resources using your Student Success account. And since you are a San Juan Unified School District student, because you go to Choices Charter School, you have this resource available to you pretty much whenever you like. And if at any time you have issues logging in or you have a question about the library, they have this little button over here that says need help, chat live now. And there's somebody there that can help you pretty much most of the time if you have a particular question about the library, if you can't find something, or maybe you can't remember your PIN number. I'm pretty sure they could help you out with that, okay? And so if you are wondering, well, I don't have a library, or library card, how can I get a library card? Well, they have this site right here, and if you go to catalog.saclibrary.org/myaccount/selfreg, it'll take you to this web page for the Sacramento Public Library where you can actually register for a free library card. You just fill out these fields and it will immediately issue you a temporary library card that's good for 90 days. And so after the 90 days, you could go to your local or your nearest branch and pick up your actual card. And of course, that all depends on when the branches reopen. And they're good for 90 days, but just in case this this quarantine extends past the 90 days, then I'm pretty sure that they will also extend the temporary library card also. And when you actually do go to the branch to pick it up, and if you're under 18, you're going to have to go with a parent or guardian who has an ID and proof of address so you could pick up your library card, okay? And then so once you have that, you can also go in for those of you who are taking Spanish and need extra help, or maybe a refresher. So go back to the home page and click on that education button and come right over here to the right where it says online learning. And there's this classes and tutorials. So click on that and it's going to take you to this page. It says learn a language and master new skills. So there's one right here that says Mango Languages. And they actually offer 71 different languages, of course, including Spanish, French, Arabic, Japanese, English. And so they have all these techniques to help you. There's instruction, and they present it in a way exactly the way they say. It's easy and it's fun, and so I highly, highly recommend it. I've looked through a few of these, and I think it's a great resource. And again, it's completely free. So if you click on Mango Languages, it's going to take you to a login site. And actually, I'm already logged in, but it's going to take you to a login site, and it's going to ask you to put the barcode in, or your username and your PIN. And so that's where, if you have a library card, you're going to put in your barcode and you're going to enter the PIN, which is, remember, it's supposed to be your birth year. So again, if you were born in 2004, you would put 2004 as your PIN, okay? And I also believe that you could use your SJ number also to log in. But once you do, it's going to take you to a login page for Mango Languages. And of course, if you've never been there, it's going to ask you to create a login. So go ahead and create an account. You're going to just create a username and a password. That's it. It's not asking for money or anything like that. And once you do, it's going to take you to the main page. And it always opens up to French for some reason. But I just click on the little Eiffel Tower, and I want to choose, and you can see some of the other languages here. Chinese, Korean, Russian. There's a whole slew of languages. But I'm going to pick Spanish, of course. And it's going to take me to where it says Spanish Latin America, and you want to go to learn. And so there's all these different modules, and the first one is introductions, and it tells you right away that there are 4 chapters and 39 lessons in this module. Okay, so like the first one is salutations and small talk. So you go through all of these lessons, and there's even a listening activity, a reading activity, and then a recap. Okay, and it also tells you what the goal is of this particular section. Okay, and so chapter 2 are languages and origins, 3 introductions and professions, 4 personal info and preferences, and then in module 2, it says connections. So there's 10 chapters here and 137 lessons. Places and directions, currency and counting, food and drink culture, transportation and payment. And we were talking about payment right before we had to close the school. We were talking about that when we were talking about the past tense, and we were using the verb comprar, right? Yo compré, tú compraste, and whatnot, of course. So chapter 5 is help and requests. 6 is clarification and explanation. 7 is compliments and corrections. 8, relatives and pets. Chapter 9, household rooms and items. And we were talking about that also. Remember, we had to do the project on designing your own bedroom and what you would find in your room or in your home. And then chapter 10 for this module is career and hobbies. And then there's a whole slew of other modules and chapters. So there's all these resources available for you, so that if you need a refresher, if you need extra help, if you need practice, this is an excellent resource. And again, it's completely free. So if you have any questions, if you get stuck, if you don't remember your ID, your student ID number, like I said before, email me and I can definitely help you with that. But I hope you look into this, and there's some great resources right here from your Sacramento Public Library for you to use. So if you have any questions, again, call me, well, actually, email me, and I'll get back to you. Stay safe, and hopefully see you really soon. Bye.